Onward to shelf 14. So, first up, we have High Tension, otherwise known as like Haute Tension. I've never been good with French, but that's what it's called. Everyone knows this flick. Awesome. French, beginning of the French extreme movement. Then we got A History of Violence with Viggo Mortensen. Good stuff. Hitchcock, a really solid movie that honestly no one really talks about anymore. I don't know why. It's an interesting flick. Hobo with a Shotgun. The Hole. Pretty good flick, honestly. Hollow Man. You know, Hollow Man's one of those movies that it's criminally overlooked. You know, everyone thinks when they think Invisible Man movies, they will think The Invisible Man. But honestly, Hollow Man kind of did it for me. I mean, it was awesome. Horrible Way to Die. This is just a custom cover, simply because it came in a pack of four movies, and I wanted them each to have their own covers. The Horror of Party Beach. It's exactly what you think it is. Next, we're getting into the Horror Pack limited editions. Yeah, got quite a few of these. First up, we have A Night of Something Strange. STD zombie flick. It's awesome. Killer Pinata. Killer Party. Psychos. Strange Events, that was a pretty good movie as well. Morningside Monster, and it's signed, so that's damn cool. Bitter Feast. Plank Face, I love that cover. Volumes of Blood, Horror Stories. Really fun little, anthology movie, pretty good. Dead Hooker in a Trunk. It's a Soska Sisters film. I really could care less, but it's part of the collection, so it's staying there. Soska Sisters have lost a lot of respect from me, at least. Psycho Killer. 420 Massacre. Against the Night. That was a good flick. The Black Dahlia Haunting. That was interesting as well. I mean, it's a bit of a different take on things. Pieces. Yes, it is Pieces. This is the Grindhouse releasing version of it. It's just a horror pack. It's like special edition. It's damn cool. Model Hunger. Deadly Crush. Mexico Barbaro. I love this movie. I actually saw this originally on Netflix. Really good flick. I suggest everyone who likes anthology flicks, like mean-spirited anthology flicks, give this one a try. It's awesome. The Mighty Cannibal Holocaust. Again, it's a Grindhouse releasing. It's the exact same as is on the Grindhouse releasing, but just a single disc, and it's a horror pack limited edition. Lou Simons 3, autographed. Jack Frost. This is the Vinegar Syndrome release, except it has an exclusive exclusive commentary that's not on the standard one, so that's kind of cool. Where are they? Behind the Walls. President's Day. She Kills. Rotten Tail. Vivid. Damn, that's really hard to see. That cover's kind of difficult to see. Sorry about that. Life Changer. Live Scream. That was actually kind of fun. Malignant, Hilarious, Hexing, Echoes of Fear, I'm Dreaming of a White Doomsday, Johnny Gruesome. I love that flick. It's actually a lot better on Blu-ray than it is on DVD, which is weird. Clickbait, Rewind, or RWD, whichever. Nefarious, Bong of the Living Dead, and Cruel Will. This particular one, if you notice the side with the spine, let's see if I can get that in frame there. Yeah, I had to add that because it was just a black spine, so I had to do a little bit of photoshopping and stick that on. Next up is Horns. Really good flick, actually. You know, it's a lot better than people think. Horsehead. The Horseman. The Host. This is a UK Blu-ray. It was a hell of a lot cheaper than buying the US one, so yeah. Hostel Collection. This is parts 1, 2, and 3. And yeah, let me just open this. I actually do have part 3 on a blue. That's UK blue. It's not good. It really is the weakest of the entire series. But, you know, I think there's a reason why the US and Canada didn't get a blue. House. House by the Cemetery. Housebound. Now this is kind of interesting. This is the Firefly trilogy. So House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects, and Three from Hell. Usually I used to have it just as House of a Thousand Corpses. Like, that was the first one. And then the other two after it. But when I put it into for Space Saver, with a custom cover, I just put the Firefly trilogy. And normally I'd put it under F, but it just seems to work there for some reason. House of Flying Daggers. Another one for our Unearthed friends, and that's House of Forbidden Secrets. Really good flick. I really enjoy that one. House of the Devil with custom cover. House of Wax 3D. Interesting bit of trivia for anyone that doesn't know. House of Wax 3D was actually filmed by a guy with one eye, so, you know, one of the best 3D movies ever made, and it was made by a dude that couldn't actually see, like, the 3D effect, you know. House on Haunted Hill, just a German Blu-ray with a custom cover. House on Straw Hill, and the only Dark Force release I have, House on the Edge of the Park, and Last House on Massacre Street.